The class of 2020 is strong and resilient.
2020 is changing the way the world works.
So 2020 is resilient.
We're able to take on a challenge and do more than is expected of us.
Class of 2020 does not go down without a fight.
The class of 2020 will take the lessons that they've learned going through this tough time and use them later in life.
I think the class of 2020 is resilient.
I think the class of 2020 is resilient.
The class of 2020 is resilient.
Is adventurous.
Is resilient.
The class of 2020 is going places.
CSD has definitely impacted me in a lot of ways. Mainly the part of community that we have. The teachers have impacted me greatly, because they care so much for their students and they're so passionate about what they're teaching.
And CSD has impacted me as a person today because I've got to experience things that I wouldn't have any other school, like doing various service projects with my friends and taking classes that no other school has and stuff like that.
It's given me opportunities to grow as a person that I would not have had at bigger schools.
I think CSD has affected, of course, the student that I am, as far as allowing students to have really meaningful teacher relationships.
It's made me really enjoy learning, and I feel like I've always been a kid who really does enjoy learning and is curious, but I feel like CSD has really nurtured that and encouraged me to keep learning and ask questions.
I feel like CSD impacted who I am today because I feel like during my time here, I've developed more of a confidence in myself and the things I do and became more comfortable with who I am.
Well, CSD has impacted the person I am today by giving me the ability to put myself in a leadership role.
And I think one thing about the community that we've built is that we've given space for each student to become themselves in whatever way that means for them.
CSD has really been influential in who I am today, and they've been very supportive and offered a whole lot of opportunities I just don't think I get anywhere else.
I think Service Fridays mostly were something that impacted me because we were able to get out and go into other communities and help out rather than just being inside of a classroom.
So yeah, to have that close connectedness with your teachers as well as friends who have similar interests and getting to explore that, I think, is one of the greatest parts about CSD.
CSD has impacted the person I am today by definitely making me a more creative person, more open to things other than academics. It's given me opportunities to explore a lot of my interests at school, which a lot of schools don't do. The heart of CSD is a lot of the arts programs that we do.
I think the heart of CSD is they want everyone inside of CSD and outside to succeed in life.
Everyone needs to know that CSD really cares about not just who you are as a student, but who you are as a person.
The heart of CSD comes from the heart of the people running it, and they are all so pure and have the best intentions for you, and they want you to succeed and be the best that you can possibly be.
I think people need to know that they have to be themselves and the truest version of themselves that they can be, and you're not going to get anywhere, not just CSD, you're not going to get anywhere if you're not true to who you are.
To get to the heart of what CSD is about, it would be inclusivity and how no idea is a silly idea.
I think the heart of CSD is the people that go there and the teachers who work there, and I think we have a very caring staff and parents who support all the students.
To have that strong influence of art and community, I think, is one of the greatest parts about CSD.
If you are struggling with something, they're going to be there to help, even if you mess up twice.
We're so involved in Davidson, which I feel like it makes the school so much more special because we have all these opportunities and stuff. So definitely the community is the heart of CSD.
I think people really need to know that CSD is a real community. It's not just in the name. People are really close. They get close through multiple activities and they stay close.
In order to create the community that we have right now, they had to have the vision, and they had to know that they had the capacity to love and support as many people as they do. And I'm really happy that they followed through with it and created Community School of Davidson.
Thank you for all the hard work. I was getting a little sloppy at the end, but I ended off well. So thank you for not giving up on me as well. Thank you.
I think just my message to teachers would just be thank you, because I feel like, especially this year, I've had such close relationships with my teachers, and that's proved so invaluable. And like finding people to write rec letters for me and feeling supported in my classes, and I will miss my teachers probably the most, more than anything at CSD.
Thank you so much for everything that you do for us. We love and miss you all.
I just want to thank you all for everything you've done for us, all the way from kindergarten through high school. I just think that teachers are such an important part of what school is, and the work that they do is so inspiring, and it's just awesome, especially as teachers through this whole COVID crisis and all the stuff that you've had to learn and take on, the challenges that you faced and how you've gotten through it. And coming from me, I just want to thank you all for what you've done.
I'm so grateful for all of them. It's hard. It's a lot of work, and it's like they're also so resilient throughout all this and making it work and getting us the resources we need to be successful. And that's really amazing. I'm really grateful for that.
Yeah, thank you all for helping me out and believing in me. I feel like I've learned a lot more here than I ever did back in my old schools, and I'll forever be grateful for that, and I won't forget that.
Thank you. I would not have the support I have right now at any other school, and it means more than I could ever say. And I know I will have people that I can go to for the rest of my life.
Y'all, for everything that you've done, you've been huge. Someone to lean on, inspirations. You've been very kind and willing to deal with every student and every situation. Y'all have been a tremendous help.
I guess I just want to thank all the teachers for being so amazing and help shape me who I am today.
I would just like to thank all the teachers so much for everything they've done. I know I will always look back and be so thankful for the teachers I had. There's not one teacher that I didn't like or didn't get something out of the class.
I just want to thank my teachers for everything they've done for me the last 4 years, 4+ years, I guess. And yeah, thank you.